Hey guys, it's Jill. Oh my gosh, it looks so Christmassy in here. Anyways, hope you guys all are having an amazing day. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. So today we are going to be doing a video I have not done in forever. That is a get ready with me. So I'm going to kind of talk to you guys. I'm going to do something like super neutral, super basic, super easy, because I kind of want to focus on talking to you guys and having like a conversation versus trying to focus on you know, having to perfect my eyeshadow and all that stuff. So I did want to mention that this video is sponsored by Mvmt. Mvmt is a company that they dropped out of college to go ahead and decide to be entrepreneurs. I have mad respect for people who go after their dreams, especially entrepreneurs, because being an entrepreneur is not something for everyone. And they had a vision of making affordable, luxury looking watches and sunglasses, accessories for, you know, millennials and Generation Z. And I am just so obsessed. So I wanted to mention that they do offer free worldwide shipping and free worldwide returns. And I also have a discount code, which is MissGreenEyes. And that's going to give you 15% off the whole entire site. So that is not an affiliate code or anything, by the way. So use it. These are great presents if you have a friend that you just, you know, has everything, but you don't know what to get her. There's some great blue light blocking glasses on the website, which I feel everyone should be protecting their eyes. I said this years ago. When I first learned about the blue blocking eyeglasses, is that everyone should be protecting their eyes because we are constantly on our phones, on our computers, watching TV, and it also gives you a chance to look really nerdy and really smart, however you think you look in glasses. If you have perfect eyesight, or if you've always wanted, I'm gonna tell you what, like, I wanted glasses when I was a kid. And unfortunately that wish came true because I am blind as a bat. But, you know, I still get to, like, you know, I don't get to, when I wear my glasses, y'all, I'm not putting on makeup because I can't see to put on my makeup. So I do love the, what is wrong with my voice today? I do love the blue light blocking glasses, and they also have like a wide variety of sunglasses and watches as well, but I chose the blue blocking glasses, and this right here is just packaged so nicely. So again, if you have a friend you're just like, I don't know what to get them, or your mom or your dad or whoever, these are some great presents. So this is what they look like right now. I will link the actual style. So I will link the exact glasses that I chose, but I love them. And then this watch is gorgeous, you guys. And again, such a great Christmas present for anyone in your life. They have men's watches, they have women's watches. Great sturdy packaging. The packaging is exceptional. I will say that, like, exceptional. So you have your little information about the watch right here. Then you have this little thing right here, and then there your watch is displayed. Obviously I went ahead and I took off all of the outer packaging, so when it comes to you, it's obviously going to come to you, you know, all like with the plastic over this and the little thing over, you know what I'm talking about. Super high quality. I love this. You guys know I love wearing my Apple Watch, but a lot of the times, especially like if I'm going out somewhere or I have somewhere special to go, I really don't like to wear my Apple Watch, but I don't have another watch to wear. So this will be definitely getting I will be definitely getting tons of use out of. This is black, and then I'm like, is that rose gold or gold? Because in the viewfinder it looked rose gold, but up close it looks gold. But that's what it looks like. And yes, the face is black with gold. This is just gorgeous. And another thing that I love is the fact that they have really nicely attached 4 more little adjustable bands right here, so you can make it smaller or bigger. This actually comes quite small, so if you are someone who is sick and tired of having to go get your watches resized because you have a smaller wrist, which that's probably most people, then this is going to be perfect for you. However, it's a little it's definitely tight for me, so I actually have a little watch kit that I can take out or add. Well, I'm gonna need to take out one of these so I can add more, but I do have a little kit from Amazon that I will also link down below. Okay, so like I said, 15% off site-wide, and that is everything. And like I said, these make great Christmas presents. I will link both of these direct links down below. I'll also link the website and also my link. Actually, my link is going to take you, my link is what you have to use in order to get your 15% off. So that's the link that I have to put. I'm sorry. So we're going to go ahead and get ready and get this started. I'm going to go ahead and pull my hair back. Okay, so like I said, super basic. This is pretty much my everyday face routine. I really don't do anything other than this, and I will list all these products down below. These are my tried and true favorites. I have used them for years and years and years and years, and I keep going back to them. So this is the Becca First Light Priming Filter Instant Complexion Refresh. I love it. It is purple. It adds hydration to your skin, but it also brightens your skin as well. I do have my face moisturized, but yeah, this just, I don't know, I feel like it brightens up the skin. It does add a little bit of a glow, not much. Let me see. Oh, I can put this one. I got a new mirror at Ulta for Black Friday, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. It does have lights on the side. I don't feel like, do you see? Like, you can't even tell. They're not that bright, but they do help. Anyways, speaking of Black Friday, did you guys get any good deals? I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Professional to just kind of go around my pore area. So, speaking of Black Friday, what kind of deals did you guys get? I got myself a new TV. Like, I did not think I was gonna get a new TV. I'm gonna go in with the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Cream in the color Light. Again, tried and true. A fave since, oh my gosh, since it first came out. Like, this stuff is amazing. But anyways, I scored me a 50-inch TV. It's not a smart TV, and it's also not in 4K. But y'all, it was like $179. And I wasn't gonna get it, but I looked at it and I was like, you cannot pass up a 50-inch TV for $179, and I could totally use it. Like, it's not like I'm, you know, like, oh, like, I didn't need it, but it was nice to have. It was, you know, it's nice to have. So it's not a smart TV, but they had the Roku's on sale for like 18 bucks. So I was like, okay, let's make it a smart TV for another $18. I also got this Black Friday. This was not on sale or anything, but I was at Ulta. But this is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. You guys, I have not felt this like strongly about a concealer in I can't tell you when. My ride or die was the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and they have since discontinued it, and I was so disappointed. And they said that why do I keep saying Benefit? Oh my gosh. The Maybelline Fit Me was the one that was most comparable to it, but I mean, I feel like I used that before, and I just felt like it was like hydrating. It just didn't do like the best job at covering up my, sorry, I'm trying to find a brush. It didn't do the best job at covering up my dark circles. So this, you guys, I'm telling you. So me and my friend went, and then we came back. It was Thanksgiving, actually, we went. But you just want to put like literally just like a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Do you guys see how tiny that is? And then what I noticed is that the best way to do it is to obviously look up, but to blend it in with your finger. So don't use a brush, or no, you can use a brush, because I like to go ahead, blend it in with the finger, and then kind of take a brush and just kind of like move it around. But when I applied this Thanksgiving night, I didn't have any makeup on, and I showed my friend and I looked at her, and like this eye was just completely lifted. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can totally see it. But when I'm not in good lighting like I'm in right now, where, you know, good lighting kind of blurs a lot of imperfections and stuff like that. But, yeah, like my face, it's just like completely lifted. What a huge difference. And the other thing that I love about this concealer so much is that, you guys, it does not crease. It does not make you look older. It does not, settle into fine lines and wrinkles. Like, if you want to set it, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Like, it is full coverage without, like, but it's still like hydrating, and it does not settle. Like, I am just obsessed. Like I said, I have not found a concealer like this in forever, and I'm so glad I found it. I mean, look at the difference. Like, it almost even looks like, you see how like this puffiness is like completely gone. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's not completely gone because it's always there, but it's like not as bad. So like I said, this is full coverage. You do not want to be like, no. You just want to lightly kind of do 3 little dots, and then, like I said, for me, the best application is to just pat it in with your ring finger. And OMG, by the way, I always get the lightest color in concealers, and this one is the color Light Ivory L200. Link this down below. This is a must. Oh my gosh, it's a must. Like, I cannot say enough good things about it. Like, I mean, come on. You've got a concealer that not only sets where you don't have to put on powder. This is what I did in the store. So I swatched it, because, you know, Ulta will have their drugstore items where they have testers as well. So I swatched it on my hand. I was like, whoa, full coverage. And then I was like, oh, full coverage. So I started dotting it out just like this. And the thing that I noticed was, I was like, whoa, it's not settling into the little pores in my hand, which a lot of concealers will do. And I was like, it's not looking cakey. I was like, we may have something here. And then I went and I told my friend, I was like, oh my gosh, have you heard anything about this on YouTube? Blah, blah, blah. And I can't remember what she said, but I was just like, this is the best. And then what I did was I went like this after it dried, and I was like, I mean, it's set down to a powder. Like right now it's like currently tacky, but I would not have to set it with a powder. I do, because I just like that extra assurance, and then I also like the extra brightening, which I use the Essence Brighten Up. And how I do that is I just take this brush, which is just a random brush. I tap off the excess. I look up, because if there is any creasing, when you powder, it's going to set that creasing, which obviously you do not want to do. So yeah, this concealer is so, so, so bomb. I think that it makes me look youthful, refreshed, and it does not settle. It does not crease. I have been noticing a lot of my concealers, even my Ride or Die, the, whatchamacallit, the, why do I want to say Wet n Wild's? Urban Decay. That one would also crease as well. Okay, I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Diffuse Ambient Lighting Powder in Diffuse Light, and I just take this IT Cosmetics brush. This is the Heavenly Luxe Wand Ball Powder number 8, and I just kind of tap and dab so I can just set my face, and this also kind of gives you a little bit of a glow. I'm going to go with my NYX Contour Palette. I contour underneath my cheekbones with this color, and then I bronze around my forehead with this color. This is the Hourglass Luminous Flush, no, Ambient Lighting Blush in Luminous Flush. And so Thanksgiving was definitely like, it was a hard weekend for me because it was my first holiday without the kids. And OMG, it was so incredibly hard, you guys. It wasn't as bad. Like, Thanksgiving wasn't that bad. Like, my friend and her family just made me feel so welcomed, and I felt like really great. So I'm gonna go ahead and take just a fluffy brush and go in between these two colors right here, because like I said, we're doing something super simple and easy today. We're not doing anything overboard. So I just take this literally into my crease and then take it down onto my eyelid. And I really like doing this. This is like a neutral, like my go-to neutral look, because you just look really bronzy and pretty. But anyways, Thanksgiving was really great. It was a great day. I did not feel uncomfortable, out of place. I felt very welcomed. And, you know, we had a great day. We went Black Friday shopping around 5 or 6. And I don't know, it was a lot of fun. It actually wasn't as bad out as we thought it was going to be. And yeah, we had fun. We had a lot of fun. Saturday, her and I went shopping again. I don't know that I spent any money that day. I'm sure I did, because I feel like I spent way too much money like around Thanksgiving. But yeah, we had fun. And then Sunday I was alone until the kids got home. It was hard, but I got through it. I'm still standing. I will say that there was a lot of emotional eating that happened that day. And I go into that a little bit more on my weight loss channel. Because if you guys don't know, I went ahead and I started that out again. Which, by the way, I've already, literally, I have had 2 videos uploaded and I've already had to block and delete someone. Like, I'm telling you, I already knew going back into that I was just going to have to have super thick skin and just be like, you know what? I'm just not going to pay attention to what people say. If they're going to be nasty and mean, I'm just going to literally block and delete. I'm all for constructive criticism. But what I find is funny is that a lot of people will literally attack you, bully you, say some nasty things about you, and then if you like stand up for yourself and protect yourself and say like, hey, that's really rude, they're like, you don't know how to take constructive criticism. And it's like, that is not constructive criticism. Like, but yeah, I know the difference between constructive criticism and being bullied, and you are bullying me right now. So I don't even give it the attention that it, you know, I guess that they're looking for or whatever. I just blocked her and deleted her comment. So, and I think I caught it pretty early on, so that way, like, I don't know of too many other people that saw it. And it's funny too, because a lot of people will be like, I don't see these comments that you're like negatively talking about. Like, I don't ever see any negative comments. Like, what are you talking about? And it's like, okay, Becky, you don't see them because 9 times out of 10 they get deleted. So yeah. And then a lot of times, you guys, you probably don't know this, but if YouTube sees a comment or like thinks a comment is like potentially like, you know, nasty or mean or bullying or whatever, they will put it in a separate section. So you have to go into a separate section of your comments where that comment will never even be seen to the public. And it's up to me to decide if I want to publish it publicly or not. I'm gonna go ahead and try this. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try this cookie. I thought it smelled or something. It smelled good, but it doesn't. Highlight by Benefit. It's pretty. I'm just like so ride or die. I get attached to products. This is my go-to. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I'm going to go ahead and use this. I don't think this is still available, which bummer, because this is my favorite eyeliner. It's the Essence Gel Liner. And I do the thing that Marlena does, which I will just take one of these like creamy pencil liners and I will just dip it into the gel liner and then I will just go over it. I do this because I don't want to mess up. Like, okay, if I were to use this little liner brush that I got from It Cosmetics, dang it, I put the cap on there wrong and the bristles are all messed up. Let's do that a little more carefully this time. But if I were to use that, I would have to clean it every single time, like really, really, really well. And I just don't have time for that. So this is just way easier. You don't have to clean your brush and gets the job done. So let me update you guys on moving. So I've kind of gone back and forth on should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I, should I stay another year here, what should I do? I have been saving because if you guys don't know, like the way that I was able to get this house that I'm living in right now is by paying for the entire year rent up front. And I wanted to do that next year, but I wasn't able to save enough, which is fine because I've saved enough, and then with my income tax I will be able to pay at least like 7 months of a maybe like $1,400-$1,500 house. Yes, I know that is a crazy insane amount to pay for rent, but number one, this is a county where the schools are really good, so you're paying for that. And then you're also paying, I mean, I want a big house. I want a beautiful house. Literally, I just changed this battery. It didn't even last 20 minutes. Maybe it did last 20 minutes because I forgot. Oh my God, this video has been so long, but I'm going to try not to edit much of it out because I want to talk to you guys. I haven't updated you guys on stuff, but this, by the way, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown. This is my all-time favorite. So anyways, yeah, I wanted to do that, but honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't like working in an office, and I know some of you are gonna judge and be like, yada yada yada, you need to work in an office, blah 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 blah. But you know what, y'all, this is my life and my decisions, and to be honest, when my contract is up, I don't think I'm gonna try to apply for a job there. And my reasoning behind that is, while I can do this whole YouTube and working a full-time job for 5 months, there's no way I would want to keep this up. Eventually, I'm going to want to start dating. Eventually, I'm going to want to start like having a social life again. And there's just no way. And if I can pay my bills and I can be financially independent and I can get my kids everything that they need, why would I go to a job that I would be miserable at every single day? Is it nice to go to a place where there's people and you can like have conversations and be around people? Yeah, but honestly, like I can do that working from home too. Like I can go work up at Panera, I can go work up at Starbucks, I can go work up at, you know, another local coffee shop. Like I can go work anywhere I want to, literally anywhere. I can go to the park if they have Wi-Fi. Hell, I don't even need Wi-Fi. If I have my computer, I can get editing done. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need that. And if I can financially take care of myself and my kids, like why would I go and be miserable at a job that I can't stand? And you know, I'm really good at accounting. I'm currently doing benefits, like open enrollment. I don't like it, to be honest. It's okay, but it's not my ideal job. And I was, you know, thinking about like, hey, I'm gonna go into payroll and this and that. But then I was like, are you though, Jill? Like, would you seriously be happy coming to work 9 to 5, like 9 to 5 or 9 to 6 or whatever the case may be, every single day? And where's time for your YouTube? And then when you're ready to date, where is time for dating? Because there is no time for dating. Like literally, you guys, my weekends are chock full of editing and filming. And when I have the kids, it's like, you know, entertaining them and taking them places, doing things with them. So it's been hard. Like I said, I was like, I can do this for 5 months, but other than that, I have no interest in it. And as long as my YouTube channel is growing and is showing that I can live in a bigger house and move, then that's what I'm gonna do. Now, I still haven't decided, to be honest with you guys, if I'm going to move or not. Honestly, I'm praying about it and I'm just letting God lead me. Like, if he wants me in a home, he will put me in a home. I do not want to change my children's school whatsoever. Next year, once Ava gets out of once Ava goes into middle school, I would be able to move into I'll have a wider range of places that I can move to, because the middle schools, there's not as many middle schools as there are elementary schools. So I'll have I won't be stuck in just this little tiny area. So I may wait. I don't know. If I do, what will happen is like a lot of rearranging in this house, because it has become so stale, because it has been the way that it is for almost 3 years. Also, my landlord's kind of pissing me off. Like, he's telling me I'm responsible for plumbing issues and I'm responsible for this, and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, like, what the F am I renting for? Like, I'm kind of just a little pissy about it, because I just feel like he's making me do everything, and I'm just like, what do I rent for? Like, this is not my home. He's also gonna go up 10% in rent, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna pay almost $1,000 for this 2-bedroom with no backyard. It's not happening. So, yeah, if you guys just will pray for me. Like I said, that was my main goal in going back to work anyways, and to, you know, kind of like fix my car and just like to have more money. But funny thing, when I went back to work, my YouTube channel started growing. I started making an income that I can like legit live off of, which I was living off of YouTube anyways, and I have been for full-time like a year. Okay, so my battery died, and then I had to charge up my other battery a little bit more. These batteries, I'm telling you, I probably need to purchase more, because I've had this camera for probably 5 years. Anyways, I went ahead and I went on top of that with this Buxom. This, you guys, this is a must. You must get this. This is one of my all-time favorites. So anyways, this is the Buxom lip polish. It's the full-on plumping lip cream, and it's in the color White Russian. And oh my gosh, the minty plump, oh, it just feels so good on my lips. It feels so incredibly good on my lips. So I'm hoping that I don't have to cut down this video too much. I've been literally filming for like, I think, an hour. So with that being said, hopefully I can keep a lot in here. If there's like cuts and stuff like that, it just means that I just went ahead and just cut it down to 20 minutes. I don't know. But I hope that you guys enjoyed. I know I was talking about getting a house, and it's something that I'm like super excited about. And like I said, if I don't find anything in this area, then I will just, you know, stay here for another year. I will take that as a sign that I'm not supposed to move. But like I said, I do want to pay a big chunk of my rent when I move in, so that way I won't have to worry about paying rent for like 6 to 7 months. That way I can go back to doing YouTube full-time again, and that way as well, throughout the months that maybe I make a little bit of extra money, I can go ahead and say, okay, here's this month, or like here's rent again for month 8, here's rent again for month 9, here's rent again for month 10. So my goal is by next year, by 2020, I have to be out of here. If I'm gonna move, I have to be out of here by February 29th or the 28th. And so when I move, I want to be able to give them a big chunk of money, like at least 7 months paid rent, and then just continually every month go ahead and pay more, so that by maybe month 3 or 4 of me living in that home, I will have my whole entire year's rent paid, and then that way I can focus on getting a new car. So yeah, I know some of you guys are gonna have your opinions about, girl, the thing is that an office job will always be there. I have this, now I have this under my belt to where I worked in an office, I did a great job, I can get a referral from my boss, whether it's to work at that company again or to go somewhere else. So office jobs will always be there, but I just know in my heart, if I don't follow this dream and this passion of mine, like, I will be miserable. And again, I really do want to start working on a social life. So that's like a big priority for me in 2020 as well. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget about Mvmt with their sunglasses, their blue blocking light glasses, and also, by the way, I wanted to show you what they look like with my makeup on. That looks so cute. And they're men's and women's watches. So that's what I look like with my makeup on, with these cute little glasses on. And yeah, so link is down below. That link is what you need to go to get the products. I will either list the products or something. I'll figure it out and it'll all be in the description box. Remember that they do offer free worldwide shipping and free worldwide returns. And the coupon code for 15% off site-wide is Miss_Green_Eyes. So make sure you run over there, get you something, get your friend something, get your mom something, get your dad something, get your boyfriend something, get whoever something. And yeah, I love you guys. I hope that you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Look at me looking all smart and ooh.